Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you are new here, my name is Swapna and I create detailed resin art, mandalas and customized decor pieces. In today's video, I am going to show you the complete process of creating this 24-inch mandala artwork, step by step, from prepping the MDF board all the way to finishing it with resin. This tutorial is beginner friendly but also helpful if you want to improve precision, layering and finishing. So let's not waste any time. Let's get started. Step 1. Prepping the MDF board. I am using a 24-inch round MDF board for this project. Before we start painting, proper surface preparation is very important, especially for large pieces like this. First, make sure the MDF surface is clean and free of dust. If needed, lightly wipe it with a dry or slightly damp cloth. Now I am applying gesso. Gesso helps seal the MDF, prevents paint absorption and gives a smooth base for detailing. I apply one even coat of white gesso using a flat brush, making sure to cover the edges as well. Once the first coat dries completely, I lightly sand it using the fine dried sandpaper. After sanding, I apply a second coat of gesso for an even smoother finish. Let this dry completely before moving to the next step. Step 2. Base paint and background layering. Once the gesso is fully dry, we move on to the base paint. For this artwork, I am using acrylic paints mainly in blue, black and white tones with a touch of metallics for depth. I start by applying the base background color evenly across the board. This background helps define the contrast and makes the mandala pattern stand out beautifully. Allow the base layer to dry fully before starting any detailing. This step is crucial for clean mandala work.
Can you feel my love? Oh, 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 oh. Can you feel my love? Oh, oh, oh. Can you feel my love?
Step 4. Mandala detailing using tools. Now we move on to the mandala detailing, which is the heart of this artwork. I am using mandala dotting tools in various sizes to create intricate circular patterns. Starting from the center, I work outward creating layer by layer mandala designs. I use a combination of dot patterns, petal strokes and fine detailing. For colors, I stick to a harmonious palette, blues, whites, blacks and metallic accents to keep the design balanced. The key here is patience and consistency. Always allow each section to dry slightly before moving to the next to avoid smudging. This process takes time, but it's what brings the artwork to life. placing mirrors and creating layers. Now comes one of my favorite part, layering with mirrors. I begin by planning the placement of mirrors in circular layers, starting from the center and working outward. Using strong adhesive, I carefully place each mirror piece, making sure the space is even. Symmetry is key in mandala art, so I take my time with this step. Once all the mirrors are placed, I let them set properly before moving ahead. These mirrors add depth, reflection, and a beautiful dimension effect to the artwork.
Stay through the change, through the way that the colors turn. Dive in with me to the deep of the orange burn and lay in the autumn leaves. You are beautiful and you're all I need. Can you feel my love? Oh, 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 oh. Can you feel my love? Oh, oh, oh. Can you feel my love? Can you feel my love? Ooh, it's the fall, they're falling in love. Ooh, it's the fall, they're falling in love.
Step 5. Adding crystals for the outer layer. To enhance the overall look, I have added crystals on the outermost layer. These crystals give a shiny, luxurious finish and elevate the artwork visually. I carefully place them around the border, ensuring they are evenly distributed. Once placed, I allow them to set properly before sealing. This step is optional, but it really adds that extra wow factor.
The world is a wondrous place when you slow it down.
Step 6. Final resin coating. Now comes the final and most satisfying part, resin coating. Before pouring resin, make sure the artwork is completely dried. There's no dust on the surface. The piece is placed on a level surface. I mix my resin according to the manufacturer's instruction, ensuring a proper ratio, which I have taken 2:1. Then I slowly pour a thin, even coat over the entire artwork. I gently spread it using a spatula and with my hands, allowing it to self-level. I also pop any air bubble using a heat gun. Once done, I cover the artwork to protect it from dust and let it cure as per resin instructions.
Stay through the change, through the way that the colors turn. Dive in with me to the deep of the orange burn and lay in the autumn can you feel my love? Oh, 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 oh. Can you feel my love? Oh, oh, oh. Can you feel my love? Can you feel my love? Ooh, it's the fall, the falling in
Final reveal and outro. And once the resin is fully cured, this is the final result, a glossy, detailed and elegant mandala artwork.
Ooh, it's the fall, the falling in love. Ooh, it's the fall, the falling in love. Can you feel my love? Oh.
If you enjoyed this tutorial or found it helpful, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel. Let me know in the comments if you do like more mandala tutorials, resin tips or large scale artwork videos. Thank you so much for watching and I'll see you in my next video.